Hey, loves, how are you? Miss Katrina, Miss Vita. Hopefully y'all are doing good. It's freaking cold here, man. I am so ready for summer. Hey, Miss Sarah. I am so ready for summer. It is too cold for my liking. Too cold. All right, let me post what is happening for membership today, up and down. Yeah, I could put you on my donation list, Zara. I do my members first, and then I go into my donations. So it might be a little bit till I get to you, but I can put you on. It is a vocal session today, not a type session. All right. Oh, that's what I said, Zara. It might be coming out as Sarah, but I said Zara. All right. Hey, Diamond. All right. Hey, Miss Lizzie. I'm doing fine. How are you, love? All right, so we're going to do some tea on your person, guys. What does Spirit want you to know? And Divine Energy is the members' options today. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. So that is... It was interesting yesterday, though. He admitted that he saw of my post, was too nervous to contact because he did me wrong. Not sure how it will go now. We'll have to see. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely something you have to take day by day, right? I'm on the fence for you, but we shall see. That's why I said, let's see how it pans out first before we have any feelings about it. You know what I mean? All right, Miss Katrina, you're the first person I saw. So you can let me know what you want for your membership. Well, that's probably something that you haven't done before. You know what I mean? It was probably something that you didn't do prior to being in connection with him, is setting those boundaries, setting those healthy boundaries. You know? So he's probably very kind of on the fence of like this new version of you. All right. So let me make sure my PayPal is open. All right. All right. All right, Miss Katrina. Oh, my eyes. It is so cold here. I'm so ready for spring. I am so ready for spring. All right, let me do my special. I forgot about that too. There's so many different, ways, I guess, Vita, that we can look at that. All right. I'm good now. Oh, the cards are going everywhere. What is the tea on Nathan, please, Spirit? Shit. He wants to talk today. He wants to talk. Thank you, Miss Lizzie, for that donation, love. I will get to you when I start my donations, honey. I got it, though. All right. He's being stubborn. Aren't they all? Aren't they all? Okay, what is the tea on Nathan? Good morning, Miss China. Good morning, everyone. Please hit that like button if you haven't. PayPal and Super Chat are open. I do my members first, and then I jump into my donations. All right, what is the tea on Nathan today, please, Spirit? What is the tea on Nathan today? Oh, well, it's looked like he doesn't want to run anymore. The runner card is up here. Maybe he's tired of running away from this connection, running away from how he feels. Maybe he's in this energy right now, Katrina, of realizing he's caused some damage towards this connection. Like, he knows he hurt you. He knows he hurt you. He may be coming in with some type of message of forgiveness. Like asking you for forgiveness, asking you to accept his apology, that sort of stuff. Like really having a heart-to-heart conversation with you. Yeah, he doesn't. But see, here's that same energy that I was picking up the other day too about him. He doesn't want to run away, but he doesn't want to chase after you either. So he's still in a pickle. So given that energy, that's the problem, is that he's still not, he's taking a little bit of accountability of what he's done, but not enough. Yeah, I don't know about Mr. Nathan. But he could be turning a corner because reciprocal is up here. So maybe after some more time, things will change. Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting too. He's really struggling though right now, Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. So he is really struggling right now. He may at times just feel unworthy of you. He feels like you are a better person than him. Yeah. See, I think Nathan's problem is he doesn't want you to get close to him. He doesn't want you to see those vulnerable sides of him. It's like the moment that you get close to him, he pulls away again. So that's what I still feel like. Even though reciprocal is up here and there's a chance that he does want to give that back to you, I feel like the minute you get close to him or you unravel something about him, he's going to pull away again. I still feel like this is someone that has a lot of healing that still needs to take place. So, I mean, this is one of those in and out energies still. He's still not fully committed. Oh, Mr. Nathan. All right. Yeah, exactly. And that's the energy I still feel around him. It's like that non-committal energy. All right, let's see what your divine energy message is. What is Miss Katrina's divine energy message? Please, Spirit, what can I ask her? Or ask her, tell her. Bust out of your cocoon. Yeah, that's where I feel like Spirit wants you to be right now, girl, is working on you, you know, transforming into this new version of you. And I get it. It's not easy. Says one phase of your life is ending and a new one is beginning. You are on the verge of exciting new possibilities. Even though you may feel highly restricted at this time, you aren't trapped. Like a butterfly struggling to become free of the cocoon, you're simply breaking free of present limitations and releasing your spirit to a greater, more expansive and creative tomorrow. Your divine energy is calling you to push past your fears and limitations and to have the courage and confidence needed to soar to new heights. You are on the threshold of spreading your spiritual wings in brand new directions and embracing your full potential. This is a very exciting time and will be worth any discomfort you may be feeling. Your divine invitation: be honest and release what no longer resonates with you. Step away from things, situations, and people that do not bring joy and vitality. To reach out for something greater, you must first let go of what is in your hands. You are entering a time of spiritual empowerment, able to fully engage with life on your terms. Who are you today and what do you want to experience right now? Once you decide, nothing stands in your way. And this is why I like this card. I like this card because you have to realize your worth. You have to realize your value. You have to realize who you are, right? So you're in this phase of your life right now where you're exiting one part of your life and entering into a new one, which means not everything is meant to go with you in this next, phase of your life. So it's time to step out of like old limited beliefs and old ways of thinking, if that makes sense. But that's what I got for you, girl. So hopefully that resonates today. All right. Miss Vita, I'm coming to you. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. The link is in the chat if you'd like to become a member. You are so welcome. Okay, let's see what Sunny's up to. I was feeling the T card. I was going to come on Devocal last night, but I was so tired. Such a long day. Lala! What up, girl? All right. Spirit and Angels, what is the T on Sunny today? What can you tell me is the T on Sunny? It is possible that he reveals something to you. Like he expresses some deep stuff to you in the upcoming days here, Vita. But see, there comes that third party again. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. There's still third party in his energy. Not saying it's another person, but third party is still big here in this connection. What is the T on Sunny, please, Spirit? Yeah, see, his inability to make a decision hurts you. He knows that. He's still indecisive about this connection. I think that's why you may be getting the questions that you've been getting. But I mean, he does want to call you. So I wouldn't be surprised if you hear from him. Like he actually picks up the phone and calls you. But I still feel like he's indecisive about what to do in this connection. I still feel like he's really being hard on himself with the mistake card. He wishes he could go back and, change time. Fix what was broken. So he's coming in with that energy today, girl, of feeling like he didn't give you what you needed. Like he neglected you. So it is possible that he came back around to try to make things right with you. But be cautious because that third party is still there. And the indecisive is up here. So I still don't feel like he's ready for commitments. Maybe he thought his life was going to go one way after you guys parted ways, but he realized that it didn't go the way that he thought it would go. And then he's really used this time apart from you to work on himself. Yeah, I mean, and I could see that with the neglect card up here. And then the indecisive. Mistakes. I do feel like he's been using the time apart from you to really work on himself, though. You know what I mean? So I think that only time is going to really tell in this situation, in this matter. Don't fall for his words. Listen more to his actions, like his effort, his actions. What is the second set of tea for Vita and Sunny? Yeah, I feel like he's in this energy of wishing he understood how you felt, or wishing he understood how he was feeling. So maybe he feels like you didn't understand how he was feeling in the situation. Kind of an example of that is like, maybe the reason why he has been gone for so long is because that was the way that he was dealing and processing stuff. And maybe he feels like you don't understand that. I do feel like a bit of ego, and I do feel like he was embarrassed to come back around. And that's why he didn't for a while. Yeah, again, mistakes is coming up. So it's like he knows he screwed up. Yeah. He also feels unworthy of you. So like Sunny doesn't even feel like he's deserving of you. Maybe because of what has transpired. Maybe because of the miscarriage thing too, right? Where he pretty much abandoned you. He pretty much walked away after that situation, or shortly after that situation, or however it transpired, right? So that could be also weighing heavy, that he's now feeling the effects of that, because I feel like you, not that you healed from that situation, you never really heal fully from that situation, but you're in a better place than he is as far as healing. I feel like Sunny has been going through it recently. Yeah, he's starting to see your side of the story. So whatever you're doing right now is working. But then again, he's still indecisive. So watch his actions and his efforts, not his words. He didn't like how things were going in the relationship. That's why it was so easy for him to walk away. He's still working on his shadow side. So he still has a bunch of healing that he needs to do. But he does feel that soul contract with you. That's why he can't walk away and stay away. But he knows there was lessons that you both needed to learn in this connection. So it's kind of like a bit of mixed energy with him. But I still feel like he's moving in the right direction. I mean, healing doesn't take overnight, right? Healing is not an overnight thing. All right. Miss Diamond. Hey, yes. All right. What can you tell me is the tea on Diamond's person, please, Spirit? What's going on with this person? You could have different beliefs or different values. Or that's what this person's feeling. They're feeling that you two have different values, different beliefs. This person felt like unappreciated by you. They felt like you didn't care. But this is someone that's still very much like in your energy there, Miss Diamond. They feel like inseparable from you. No matter what, they still love you. They can't walk away. Desperate the distance, this person's still holding on to your energy. I wouldn't be surprised if this person calls you out of the blue. I don't feel like you've heard from this person. I feel like they're going to call you out of the blue. You're welcome, love. They want to speak to you. Maybe they have a lot of regrets. This person also knows they have a lot of mistakes. Like they've done a lot of stuff. But maybe they did the things that they did because they felt like you didn't care. Not to say that's an excuse at all. But this is someone that hasn't let you go, girl. This is someone who wants to come back around, give you that give and take energy. They want to reciprocate. So whoever this is for you is still holding strong in this connection. Yeah, they want to mend things. This person's coming back around. They want a second chance to make this connection work. Whoever this person is for you. Oh, there comes that ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. This person was full of pride. They were full of ego. Maybe they thought their shit don't stink and they could do whatever they want, but they met their match with you, Diamond. But they do want a second chance here. They will be reaching out and calling if they haven't. If they haven't. All right. Let's see your divine energy. What is the divine energy message for Diamond, please, Spirit? Girl, I love this. It says love yourself. Hashtag self-love, self-care. So you need to love yourself a little more today. Do something for you. It's kind of the vibe. Love yourself. All right. Let me find this one. The only problem with this deck is it's not in order. So I literally got to find it. There we go. Your communication with another or others may be challenging at this time. Misunderstandings can arise. Power struggles may appear, leaving you frustrated and feeling blocked. Your divine energy is calling you to fully love, listen, and gently communicate so that understanding and peace can prevail. It is wise to be less demanding of and more patient with others. Perhaps your expectations of other people are too high. Your needs may not be clearly understood. You may want what others cannot give you. You can and should give more to yourself. Your divine invitation. Practice self-love in all of your relationships, beginning with you. The more you love yourself, the better things will flow with others. Ask yourself what you want from others so that you aren't getting. What are you denying or rejecting in yourself that you want someone else to give you? Most important right now is to ease up on self-judgment and love yourself completely. Even with all of your imperfections, nothing can improve unless self-love at this time to ease distress. When you cherish yourself, you are more open to the affection and gifts of others, but not before. Try not to overreact to the challenges at hand or exaggerate differences with others. Everyone is doing their best. With more self-love, that will become clear. So this just for me is for you to focus on you, girl. Love yourself. Listen and communicate and understand. Bring that peace towards you. That peace. All right. Ms. Lala. Going down the list. Oh my gosh, this thing. All right, Miss Lala. She says the show is starting. All right. What is the tea on Gideon, Spirit? What is the tea on Gideon? So he's coming in with that confusion energy. He doesn't know where things stand with you two. So he may be a bit confused today. But there may be a turning point here, Lala, because I feel like he's understanding your side of something. So I don't know if there was a recent conversation that you had with him, and it's like he's starting to see your point of view, maybe. There is some type of new chapter up here for you guys, so all is not lost. What else is the tea on Gideon, please, Spirit? Yeah, he does have a lot of regret when it comes to you. Maybe that's something that he's going to come forward and tell you. What else is the tea on Gideon? Okay, so now I know why he's detaching. Now I know why he's being so quiet. Because he has a lot of regret. It's like he's really being in his head right now, Lala. It's easier for him to detach his energy, to like not so much walk away, but to kind of be in his own hermit, to be in his own kind of caterpillar cocoon there, than to really like open up and tell you what's going on with him. Yeah, Friday I told him his communication needs to change. I expressed the will sounds doesn't mean he wants to competitive. Yeah, I feel like his detachment is that I feel like he has a lot of regret when it comes to this connection, but he's not necessarily able to open to tell you that just yet. It's like he's still holding back here. Maybe he feels, for whatever reason, in his own mind, in his own head, he feels unappreciated. He feels like you don't care. He still thinks about you a lot, though. Like, he still daydreams about you. He's always longing for you. He's always craving you. So his feelings for you don't change. There's parts of him that are very overwhelmed when it comes to this connection. But I also feel like he's very stressed out in his life in general. Like, there could be something else that has nothing to do with you that's stressing him out. And so he's in that overwhelming energy. But he does have a lot of regret when it comes to you. All right. Let's see. No, I totally get that. What is the second set on Gideon, please, Spirit? What can you tell me is the second set? Yeah, see, he doesn't want to run anymore. But Gideon has some habits he needs to break. He's got a habit that's keeping him from being able to be here in this connection with you. There's something. Whether it's like a limited belief, negative thinking, toxic energy around him, you know, there's something that's keeping him from being his full self. Ego is up here. He let his pride get in the way of his connection, so he can be very much in his ego right now. But I feel like he's coming back around. Like, I feel like this is one of those things where he leaves, but then he comes back, then he leaves, and he comes back. But after a while, that shit's going to get bored, right? That ship's going to sail. What else is the tea on Gideon? For whatever reason, he's feeling unsatisfied in this connection. He's got a lot of guilt, too. One sec, guys. All right. Okay. Yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't blame you, but he does have a lot of guilt about this connection. Yeah, he's still confused. But he does think about you because reminiscing is coming up here. So he does have a lot of guilt. He's still in his ego, but he is reminiscing about this connection. So that's what I'm saying. He doesn't really let go of this, but that ego, his habits, the people around him, that's what's messing things up. You know? All right. I got yes left as a member, and then I'll work on these donations. You're welcome, honey. All right. Yes, I have you left. And I'll work on those donations. What is the T on Yes's person, please, Spirit? What's the T on Yes's person? So whoever this is, whoever's in your energy, yes, this person has some secrets they haven't told you about. But they want some type of new chapter with you. They want some type of new beginning with you. This person also is very much in their ego. They let their pride get in the way of this connection with you. But I don't know if you could trust this person, especially because they were holding secrets. This person does have hope, though, that if they come back around, you're going to give them a second chance. Yeah, see, this person lied to you. Whoever, they were dishonest. But now, whoever this is, they now see the side, your side of the story. So I don't know if you said something to this person and now they're kind of thinking about it. They're thinking about it now, but whenever you said it to this person, they weren't thinking about it. They went into their ego. They were feeling triggered. So I don't know if you said something like, you'll never find someone like me. And this person laughed it off and was in their ego. And now they're realizing that's kind of the truth. What is the T on this person in Yes's energy? Yeah, this is someone that definitely held back from you. They never really showed emotion or expressed their emotions towards you. And now they regret that. This person felt like you didn't understand them too. But I mean, how could you if they were holding back? This person's very deceptive, so be cautious of that person. Be cautious. All right. My toes are cold. What is the divine message, please, for Miss Yes? What is the divine message for Miss Yes, please? Says make no judgments. Try not to judge another person. All right. Are you struggling with a person with whom you disagree? Are you feeling threatened or annoyed by the unsettling behavior of someone near you? Are you struggling with an individual who you feel might be less enlightened than you? Your soul is alerting you to review your relationship in a more neutral light. Your divine energy is calling you to refrain from judging others. Don't perceive another as wrong simply because they don't share your point of view. Allow for differences without making this a battle. Your divine invitation, open your mind and heart and understand that each person has their own path, but that ultimately all roads lead to Rome. That is something I never heard before. Stop viewing the world through this subjective lens of right and wrong. And don't attempt to force your views upon others. Listen to your higher self while at the same time, respectively, allow others to do the same. Who knows? You might even learn something. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so whatever you do, yes, right now, make no judgments of other people. People are going to be who they are. Z, are you still here? All right. Zara, are you still here? Miss Lizzie, are you still here? All right. You just wanted what does Spirit want you to know, darling? What does Spirit want Lizzie to know today? What does Spirit want Lizzie to know today, please? Launching your journey. So you're definitely going on to some type of new journey. Like a new door is opening for you. You're starting something new, or you're into something new, or something on the line of that. And you got some miracles. So you got some blessings coming towards you. I feel like you're going into some new stuff. Something new. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a new relationship, a new job, moving. There's something new around your energy. All right, so launching your journey says inner and outer travel are ahead. Get ready, for you are about to embark on a journey. This could be an inner sojourn, a voyage to distant lands, or even a project or idea that is coming to life. Says the universe wants you to know, where have you always wanted to go? What have you always wanted to do or be? This is the time to make it happen. Launch yourself forward and explore the world around you. However, before any journey, inner or outer, take time to prepare for the adventure ahead. Know where you are and where you want to go. How will you get there? What steps are necessary in order to take this leap? Have a clear vision, but also be prepared for the unexpected. Allow their journey to bring as much joy as the destination. So yeah, you have some type of new journey up ahead, Lizzie. So if nothing is like new around you right now, this is definitely coming in 2025 for you. Something new, but it's exciting because I feel like this is going to be a blessing for you. This is something exciting. This is something fun. This is something that's going to bring you some peace. So expecting miracles says, majestic wonders are unfolding for you. Even as you read this, watch for them and embrace them. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude around you. The universe wants you to know what is expected tends to be realized. Expect miracles in your life. Celebrate and cherish them when they appear. No matter how small they may seem, let go of fear and expectations. Allow the Creator to solve your challenges, mysterious and wondrous ways. Don't limit the ways in which you think miracles can appear in your life. Know that you can be the miracle in the life of another. So yeah, I feel like something new is opening up here for you, Lizzie. So I like this. It looks like whatever this is good energy. So keep having hope, but it looks like you're launching into something new in this upcoming. So hopefully that brings you peace today, girl, but it looks like new. You can put your first question. I've been calling you, Zara. Yeah, no worries, love. It looks good for you. Like it looks positive. So whatever it is, it's going to bring you a sense of peace and happiness. So I like that. All right. I could answer that for you, yes, but I answered that yesterday for you. So I don't know if you want to change the question or if you want to see what the energy is today, but I did answer a question like that yesterday for you. But I can do it again if you want. It's no big deal. We can see what the energy is today. But yeah, I did answer a question like that yesterday. All right. Oh, no, it's okay. It was positive yesterday, so let's just hope it's still positive today. All right, let's see. Yeah, I mean, there's still 10 of Pentacles is coming up. They're still viewing you as a very hard worker, someone who is trustworthy. I mean, there may be one or two people who don't like you, but other than that, I feel like your coworkers view you in a positive light. Very family oriented, or you're big on family, or you like help out a lot. They may see that loving side. Yeah, again, the Queen of Swords is coming up. They see you as standing up for yourself, having a backbone. You don't really let people walk all over you. You're very in tune with your feelings. You're very intelligent. The Page of Pentacles is coming up. You're very open-minded. Yeah, you said that yesterday. Did you already bring the pizza, or you're still having to do that? Yeah, I mean, your coworkers see you as a very open person, someone who's willing to learn new things, someone who they can count on. So the energy is still the same. They view you in a very positive light. They view you as being a very hard worker. Some may see you as being on the fence, though. They may see you as maybe, I don't feel all of them do, but maybe some of them see you as being at a crossroad. Maybe they see like you have some pain that you don't talk about or something. But other than that, like these people view you in a good light. So doing it on Friday. Hey, Brenda. Yeah, I would say they're still viewing you in a good light. Hey, Jess. Okay, so that's the bit of crossroads. So I don't know if you actually had the conversation with someone where you were kind of talking about leaving the job. So they see you sitting on the fence or, you know, being at a crossroad or second guessing or something like that. But as far as the coworkers, again, they're still seeing you in a good light. So whatever you're doing is working. I don't feel like anyone is like, oh my God, you know, I hate this person, or I don't feel like anyone's even talking shit about you. I feel like they see you as someone who is willing to help others, you know, so I like that. Like an honest, hardworking, you know what I mean? It's so cold. I'm so ready for spring. Oh, Lordy. All right. Yeah, that's fine, Jess. I'm coming back around to my members after I'm done here. Will he stay away from you? Oh, Lordy. Okay, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Will he stay away from you? Aw. Regardless of what he says, no, I don't blame you. This man he does see some type of relationship with you. So maybe Did you turn him down before he said those things, or it was after he said those things? Because I feel like he's still attracted to you in some way, in some form today. That's the energy coming through. So I feel eventually he'll leave you alone, but not right away. Maybe he likes the meanness. Like maybe he likes you standing up for yourself. Because I see him wanting some type of relationship, which is, I think, is different energy than we got yesterday. Yesterday, I think I was picking up friendship. I'm not sure. But today is coming in with like a relationship energy. So maybe he got like turned on by you setting some standards here. I wasn't mean. Okay. Yeah, because with the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and then the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like he might not leave you alone right away. He might keep trying. Could be ego talking. Maybe that's why the Hermit's coming up if he was saying those mean, if he was saying those harsh things. Because I feel deep down he actually sees you in a good light. Maybe he's so sad with his life. Like maybe his whole life is like in uproar right now and he's just taking it out on you, which is not good at all. He should deal with his own shit. But as far as like this question, will he stay away from you? I still feel like he's going to try to, maybe he's going to come back with an apology, try to make things right with you, maybe buy you a gift or something. But I don't feel like he's going to leave you alone right away. I do see eventually, maybe in the next 5 weeks, 5 days. I don't know if he recently lost something. And that's why he's Mr. Krabby Pants. Well, that's kind of rude for the supervisor to say. So the supervisor was pretty much taking his side and not yours. That's kind of rude. That's kind of a dick. It's kind of a dick move. Oh, okay. I was going to say. It's going to say some people. That's crazy. One sec, guys. I just have to take this call. right, sorry about that. That's crazy. I don't like anyone who uses that word, actually. I think it's so disrespectful. So disrespectful. All right, love, let's see. What is the general reading, Spirit? What can I say to her? What is coming towards her? You got an offer or something. I feel like I told you this a couple days ago. I swear it was you. It could be another person. Yeah, it's for sure mean. But you got some offer coming, some love offer. I mean, it could be a money offer. It could be some type of other offer. But, girl, I'm seeing there could be a water sign coming towards you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I don't know if you have a water sign around you, but it could be that love is coming towards you. This is someone very intelligent. I actually like this person's energy because they're not about to play. This is someone that wants to date. Okay. I do feel like you have a water sign coming in that may ask you on a date. They're going to take action. No, they're coming towards you. Yeah, you got love coming towards you. There's a significance of a water sign, so watch out for that. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Could be a soulmate. Could be a soulmate. They do want partnership. They do want love. You're going to be very compatible with this person. So they may come through within the next 2 weeks to 2 months. No, it's new, girl. It's new. It's a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So watch out. This is someone who wants marriage. Yeah. Whoever this person is for you, they're going to make you very happy. This is somebody who's going to bring a lot of joy towards you. They're very successful. They're not rich, but they have money. Like, this is someone who's very solid. They have a good job. And they're very much within their emotions too. So I don't know if you've been manifesting, but there's someone coming in. Very strong energy. You also have some good news coming towards you with the Page of Pentacles. So this could be good news with money, good news with health, good news with business, good news with a job. There's just some good news coming towards you. Could be some new solid beginning for you. I don't know if you're going back to school or planning to go back to school because the students. But whatever this is that's coming towards you is good. Ace of Swords in reverse. Take this time to think about what it is you truly want moving forward. You may be unclear about what it is you really want, but other than that, I see some good things coming towards you. All right. Thank you, Miss Jessica. I saw that. All right. You're welcome, love. All right. Let me go back to my members again. I don't know about you guys, but it's cold. Did you want one set of tea, Brenda, or two? You said tea on raw, but I didn't know if you wanted one or two, or if you wanted something else, or if you're going to do one set and then see. All right, let's see. What is the tea on Rob, please, Spirit? What can I tell Brenda? What's the tea on Rob? So Rob may feel like you two have different values right now, that you two have different beliefs. They may be focused on money too. This is someone who wants to offer you commitment. So I don't know what's going on in this situation with you and Rob, but this person sees you as part of their future. Rob feels unfinished business. I don't know if that makes sense for you, Brenda, but they still feel like there's things to resolve and discuss in this connection with you. Whoa, they have a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion for you. So if you're not talking to this person or if they're cold, they're coming back. If you are talking to them, they want some type of commitment. They want to offer you something. They know they sabotage this connection. They're thinking heavily about you, girl. They reminisce a lot about you. So I don't know if there was like some type of like date you guys went on or some type of conversation or even like a friend setting dates or lunch thing or I don't know, coffee date or something. But it's like they're reminiscing on some memories with you, some conversations even. Maybe you had some really deep conversations with Rob and that's what they're thinking about. Hey, Miss Loretta. But you're on this person's mind heavy. Yeah, they want to mend things with you. This is someone that wants to fix this connection with you. They haven't like let go of this connection. They're still very much in your energy. Woo, girl, I don't know what you did with this person, but they daydream a lot about you. They're always longing for you. I don't know if you want a second set or what does Spirit want you to know, or I have the divine energy up here, Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda. The link is in the chat, guys, if you want to become a member. It's only $6.99 a month. Okay, let's see. What does Spirit want Brenda to know today, please? What does Spirit want Brenda to know? Thank you guys for being here. Hit that like button if you haven't. What does Spirit want Brenda to know? Okay, I got two for you, so I'm going to give it to you. You're definitely in some manifestation energy. So I don't know if you're manifesting, but definitely know that your manifestations are coming true. If you're not manifesting, to start manifesting. But you're rising above. So it feels like a new chapter here. So Manifesting Dreams says, life goes in cycles. There is a time for planting seeds and a time for harvesting bounty. Right now is your time for harvesting. Your innermost dreams and desires are manifesting. Don't stop the flow by doubting the process. All is unfolding according to your highest good. The universe wants you to know the seeds of desires you planted so long ago, perhaps even before this life, are coming to fruition. Sometimes it's simply a matter of being still, opening your heart, and knowing that you deserve your dreams to come true. You are worthy of greatness, and you have the ability to manifest your deepest and most heartfelt wishes. Timing is everything, and the moment is right for those lingering desires to be realized. The bounty of the universe is pouring into your life. Something to ask yourself is, what do you need to release that's keeping you stuck, though? There could be something that's keeping you stuck from moving forward, but you are on the right track for sure. So Rising Above says, let go of the ordinary and step into the extraordinary. You have potential that you haven't even begun to tap into. This is a time to reach higher than ever before. So do not fall down before doubt. Remember your true calling. The universe wants you to know, just as the lotus rises up out of the mud into the light, so you are rising up to even greater heights. Sometimes this occurs naturally, and sometimes it's an act of will. This is the time to rise above any situation that's not empowering. Even if there are some good people you might leave behind, let your light shine for all those to see. Rise up and step into your potential. You are indeed a healer, a teacher, and a leader. I like that. So what can you do to rise above this current situation? Could be a situation, could be a conflict, could be a connection. But looks like good energy around you right now, Brenda. So I like that. I like that. All right, Miss Jess, you are up. Miss Jessica. The vibe is good today. I don't have to close my window. Oh man, it's cool in here. I'm starting to shake. It's cold in here. Can't do these Canada winters anymore. Not when I get older. Lordy. All right, let's see what's up with Jordan. Jordan. What is the T on J, please, Spirit? What is the T on J? Well, Jay keeps feeling connected towards you. A reunion is coming up. So if y'all aren't talking, y'all aren't seeing each other right now, he's coming back around. Or he's going to still stay in contact with you. He can't let go. Jay has a lot of guilt when it comes to you, when it comes to this connection. He feels like he's damaged it. Maybe by his thoughts, maybe the way he thinks, maybe the things that he does. What is the T on y'all? Jordan's full of himself. He still wants commitment with you. When I say he sees marriage with you, he does. He sees you a part of his future. T on your person, Miss Loretta, divine energy, and what does Spirit want you to know, love? Jordan feels like he's neglected you. That may be his problem, Jessica. For some reason, he may feel like a lack of, like he's not man enough for you. I don't know if that makes sense. He's going crazy right now. He may feel like he's not man enough for you. Like you deserve so much more better than him. Maybe because he doesn't have the job he wants or he doesn't make enough money or something like that. But he does want to marry you. He doesn't want to chase anymore. So maybe he's waiting for you to chase him. I don't know if he went like silent or, you know, kind of cold or whatever. But maybe he's waiting for you to chase him. Yeah, he feels like he sabotaged this connection. So he's definitely going crazy right now. He's definitely in his head. Oh, Lordy. Maybe y'all have different values or different beliefs. And absence makes the heart grow fonder. So maybe him being away from you is showing him how much he actually wants to be with you. Yeah, I would say he's missing you, especially if there's distance between you guys right now. Like you're in back home and he's at his house or something and there's actually a physical distance. I would say he's definitely missing you. Definitely missing you. All right. What is the divine energy message for Jessica, please, Spirit? What can I say to Jessica? You need to be true to yourself, girl. Your card today is be true to yourself. You may feel pressured to meet the expectations of others over listening to and following your own inner counsel. Are you tempted to seek the approval of others instead of pursuing what you really feel and want to do? This is your opportunity to break free from the tendency to abandon yourself because of misplaced values. Summon your divine energy and call in the strength to rise, to be true to yourself no matter what others think. Your divine energy is calling you to be true to yourself and reclaim your personal integrity, no matter how frightening it may feel. Honor and lovingly express your true feelings regardless of the outcome and find the courage to face opposition. Be wary of selling out to temporarily flattery instead of maintaining the self-respect that comes from being faithful and true to yourself. So that's literally saying, don't settle, whether it's with Jordan or anyone else. You know who you are. You know your value. You know your worth. You know what you have to offer as a woman. So don't settle just to say you have someone. If you feel that person's not actually for you, but maybe you don't want to be alone, or maybe you don't think you're deserving of better, that's why you have to like see things clearly right now. So don't sell out yourself. Watch that you are not pressured into playing nice while ignoring your truth because you're afraid of what you might face if you let your feelings be known. Summon your strength and call in your divine power to keep you aligned with who you really are. Your divine invitation, and stick to your convictions in a non-aggressive, loving, grounded way. no matter how unfamiliar or scary it may be, even at the risk of great loss or painful disapproval from others. The fear you face is an illusion that's keeping you from living a fully empowered life. Stick to your truth. It will be worth the effort. So it's kind of like, Jessica, if you know you're not getting what you want out of a situation, whether it's with Jordan or work or whatever else it is, if you know you are not getting what you authentically deserve as a woman, then you got to see that and set that boundary, right? Where it's like, if you can't do what I need you to do, then I have to remove myself and stay true to what I really want. So it's like, if you know at the end of the day, you really want to be a wife and you want to have someone that's stable and secure, and the person is not doing that, then you got to remove yourself from that situation, if that makes sense, right? Miss Loretta, let me know what you want today, girl. And that's the thing. It might be one of those things, Jessica, with you saying you're sick and tired of fighting, is that you have to pull back. You have to go put yourself in a position to say, right now, with all this fighting, it's doing more damage than it is good. Especially if you're feeling like overwhelmed or overburdened, or like your voice isn't being heard. Yeah, because not everyone wants the same things as you do. And I think that's where lessons come in, right? Not everyone that crosses our path is meant to stay with us, All right. What is the spirit message today for Miss Loretta, please? Well, maybe you have to let him blow up your phone for a little bit while you take care of yourself today. Messages from Spirit, Miss Loretta. So Spirit is trying to get your attention right now. They have a message for you. Believe right now your spirit guides, ancestors, and loved ones who have passed on are sending you messages, love, and healing. Have faith that you can discern these messages, and you will. You are a vibrational match for communication from these spiritual realms. And so now in the days ahead, you'll be even more aware of these loving messages that are flooding your soul. The universe wants you to know one of the secrets of the universe is the power of belief. If you are able to imagine and truly believe that something can happen, then miracles will abound. Look for signs, the feather that aligns at your feet, the penny that mysteriously appears, or the rainbow splash across the sky might be a sign that Spirit is trying to get your attention. Watch for signs in your dreams too, for messages from Spirit are most often conveyed during the non-nuclear hours. Messages are waiting for you. Listen to the whispers in the wind. I like that. So you have a message coming through, Miss Loretta. So pay attention. Pay attention to signs, synchronicities, and your dreams. I like that. All right, I'll put my phone on the charger. All right, let's see. What is the divine message today, please, for Miss Loretta? Oh, say no, straight out of the thing. Maybe you need to learn to start saying no, Miss Loretta. Maybe instead of always saying yes to people, you start to say no. And that's hard. That is hard. All right. Miss Loretta, are you seeking respect or waiting for some form of acknowledgement that is not forthcoming? Are you allowing yourself to be pushed past your limits? It is time to resume authority over your life as a divine being. This comes with settling clear limitations and learning to say no when appropriate. Difficulties will be greatly elevated by comfortably setting your limits. Your divine energy is calling you to become the true authority for your life by establishing clear and healthy boundaries. It is up to you to know what does and does not work for you and respect this. Know your limits and express them before they are bypassed. You must communicate these limits in a calm but clear, loving way. It is also important to avoid the notion that it's more spiritual to say yes to the request of others at your own expense. If you can lovingly accommodate others, go ahead. Sorry. Oh, Lordy. But if saying yes to another means harming yourself, you must not. There are times when saying no serves best, however difficult it may feel to express and uphold. Your divine invitation. Respect your limits and communicate them in a loving and consistent way. Be willing to speak up to others and establish limits when necessary. Be unpopular if you must in order to maintain your soul's integrity. Learning to say no takes practice, and you'll fumble sometimes to begin. Ask yourself, sorry, how saying no serves you presently, then respect this. All right, so I like that. I like that, girl. Learning to say no. Oh, Lordy. My third doesn't want to talk anymore. Doesn't want to talk. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? I'm going to step away for about 2 minutes, guys. I'll be right back. Thank you, Miss Erica. All right, let's see. Spirit Angels, what can you tell me that Erica can expect within the next 72 hours, please? What can Erica expect for the next 72 hours, please? That was pretty fast. The Strength card with the King of Swords. You're overcoming something in the next 72 hours. I don't know if you're walking away from something or if you're like letting go of an old limited belief, but something feels different in your energy. Maybe you're getting like more confident. You're becoming more courageous, more focused. Kind of like you're loving yourself more. I see a conversation coming towards you, so it could be with an air sign. What is coming towards Erica in the next 72 hours? It feels good. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up then. Yeah, I feel like you've been 5 of Wands. I feel like people aren't going to like this new version of you. Maybe people have gotten away with too much lately when it comes to you. Like maybe you had a hard time setting boundaries. You know, you let people walk all over you, or not even that you let people walk all over you. It's just like you loved people more than they loved you. And now you're recognizing that hasn't worked for you. And it's kind of like this energy of you pouring back into you, and people don't like that. So they're going to be like fighting you, fighting this new version of you. Yeah, like I feel like maybe there was like, yeah. And so I feel like this new confidence about you, this new focus that you're focused on you, you're focused on your children, you're not so much focused on these other people, has got people in their feelings. Because it's like whatever these people were getting away with, you're taking that supply away from them. So it kind of feels like maybe you were dealing with people with like gaslighting or manipulative or narcissist energy, right? Where these people are now going in their ego because it's like, oh, how dare Erica do something for herself? How dare she, you know, actually be selfish and focus on herself? You're going to have some people who are very like defensive towards you in the next 72 hours, but that's on them. So I would laugh at that because they got away. Yeah, girl, I hear you. I was just in that spot until I realized like I can't be anything to anyone if I'm not that for myself. You know what I mean? Like it literally took me a year ago having a heart attack to realize that I can't pour into people anymore the way that I was. And I tell you, the minute I started focusing on myself, I started seeing who my real friends were. Yeah, and that's why I said it feels like a narcissistic supply, Erica, where it's like these people were just doing whatever and they were getting away with it. Not to say you didn't know your value or your worth back then, but you were just so busy trying to people please, you know? And so I think in the next 72 hours, what's coming towards you is you're going to have people probably dropping like flies. The people who you thought had your back would probably be the people that are going to turn. They're going to be like fighting you, arguing with you, having conflict with you. Because they don't like this new version of you, this strong version, this braveness. What is coming towards Erica in the next 24 hours or 72 hours, please, Spirit? What's coming towards her? Yeah, I see you walking away from these people, completely just coming to this point in your life where you're like, you know what? I'm just done. If you're not fucking me, financing me, feeding me, helping me with these children, leveling me up, taking care of me, doing what you need to do, get the fuck out of my life because I'm moving on from all this. And it's like people don't want to hear that. They're They're mad. I see you changing. I see you changing your behavior. I just see 360 of some type of change, and people are not going to be liking this new version of you. You're definitely moving forward. You know, the next 3 months I feel for you is about self-love, you know, self-confidence, planning for the future, being happy, working hard. Exactly. That's my saying for energy vampires. They take and take and take, you know? But there just comes a point where you don't have the energy to do that anymore. You know, and I think you're at that place where it's like, I'm willing to walk away, even if it's a love offer, because I know that I'm deserving of way more. So it's like people have never seen this side of you, but you're coming in with that bitch switch. Like you just flipped that bitch switch up. And now people are like, oh, hell no. Who does Erica think she is? So yeah, you got some new beginning up ahead. Something good is coming towards you. I see you traveling. Yeah, that's fine, Jess. I'm here for a while. Anything else I can tell Erica on this, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Keep doing you, girl. Honestly. Keep being focused on what you need to be focused on. Don't be concerned with the welfare of others, which means who cares what people think? They ain't feeding you. They ain't fucking you properly. They ain't helping you with the kids. They ain't putting food on your table. You know, they ain't loving you up. They not, you know what I mean? These people ain't doing shit. You know, all they're doing is talking shit and trying to take your energy. Keep working towards those goals. Keep nurturing yourself. Become that woman you want to be. Continuing to be a great mother. I don't know if you have plans to go back to school or if you have plans to start your own business. You know what I mean? But let people be who they are. And if people don't like this new version of you, oh well. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you have some type of new beginning. You also have some good news coming towards you. Something good. But traveling came up 3 times. I don't know if you're traveling somewhere or you will be traveling somewhere in the next 3 months. I see a lot of exciting time. You getting back in the game. So I don't know if this means you're going back to the gym or you've been thinking about going back to the gym, but I just see some really great energy, and not many people are going to be supportive of this, but I feel like you got to do what you need to do for you, girl. Okay. You got to do what you need to do for you. Get out there. Yeah, definitely some good news coming towards you. I like that. Spirit wants you to keep going for sure. Oh, I'm glad I can make you feel better. Yeah, do you, girl. Do you. I mean, I think that's so important too. Like when we talk about self-love, when we talk about self-care, when you've been dealing with a narcissistic person or someone who gaslighted you or gave you the bare minimum, and you finally get that urge to like leave those situations, you don't realize how much you've been drained or how much like life has just been sucked out of you. Especially being a mom, you know, we're constantly focused on our children, what they need, what we're supposed to do next. Like there's so much things that moms have to go through. So like when we have to deal with partners who aren't giving us what we need, you don't realize, you don't realize how deep you're into a situation until you're literally out of it and you can breathe again. You know? Yeah, no man babies. Totally with that energy too. Yeah, exactly, Erica. Exactly. I don't think women get appreciated enough for all of the roles we have to take, because it's not just like momhood and waifhood that we have to, you know, take. There's just so many rules that rules that we have to play. I feel like men have it so much easier than women do. Like So much easier. Right? I mean the good woman, you know. I'm not talking about the women that are out there like abusing their children and neglecting their children and like doing drugs and like falling below the system. Like I ain't talking about those women, you know, but I'm talking about the women that actually get up every single day and try, you know. I don't think we get appreciated enough for the roles that we have. But everyone fights their own demons, right? I don't like judging anyone, but all right, Jessica. Jessica wants some tea. All right. Why would Jordan sabotage the relationship with me? He thought he could come sloppy and place his burdens on me, and it was becoming draining. Maybe he's been able to get away with that in the past, Jess. You know, maybe whoever he dealt with in the past, he was able to do certain things. He was able to say certain things, act a certain way, right? And so maybe when Jordan thinks about you or thinks about the connection with you, he feels like he's easily able to manipulate you. And that's why you got to make sure that your voice is being heard, that you can speak your truth with him. You know, communication is key in any connection. Why would Jordan sabotage the relationship with Jessica? Why would he sabotage the relationship? Ace of Pentacles. Kind of giving me an old school vibe here, Jess, of where Jordan feels like if he's bringing in the bacon and he's doing what he's supposed to as a man, let's just say, you know, man work, women stay home and raise kids, that he should call the shots, that it should be all about him. Jordan's problem is he knows he can't play you. Exactly. He knows he's never dealt with anyone like you. He can't play those same games that he's played with other women. So even when he self-sabotages by doing his little crabby pants, or, you know, what's the word for it? Like when he acts out like a child, when he doesn't get his own way, he silent treatments or ghosts you or stops talking to you or tries to manipulate you or tries to, you know, say this to make you feel bad for him. You know, whatever the case is, it's because that's what he's accustomed to doing in the past. So he hasn't learned at all anything from those other previous relationships. The fact that now you're not the woman that's just sitting there putting up with it. Jordan may feel like he has some type of hold on you. Yeah, he sits on his throne. King of Swords is up here. That's just red flags for me, man. That's crazy. So he feels like he has power over you. I just be careful, because I'm getting the feeling of Jordan being very controlling. Jordan being the type of person that he thinks too much with his head and not his heart. So he's not rational. Yeah. He's a man who thinks that a man calls the shots. You know what I mean? Like, he's so old school kind of feeling. He doesn't actually have to be like an old school, but it's giving me that vibe of like, because of he's a man, you're supposed to listen to him. You're supposed to do everything that he says you're supposed to do, because women are supposed to follow a man. But this is not 1920 anymore, dude. You know, especially if you're not leading properly as a man. I just feel like him sabotaging this, it's kind of like he's trying to lower your self-esteem or lower your self-confidence, Jess. That's my best answer for this question. But I don't even think, like, if he was to do this, he would stay away. I feel like it's a game to him. I feel like it's one of those games. Yeah, for sure. I would continue to set boundaries, even if it pisses him off. You got to do what's right for you. You know what I mean? Got to do what's right for you, babe. Man, what are we going to do with them? These man. All right, let's see. Does Jordan really think he can have an attachment with his ex-wife online and be talking to me like I'm just a girlfriend? That's crazy. Does Jordan really think he can have an attachment with his ex-wife online but still be talking to Jessica like a girlfriend? Yeah, because he feels like he has some type of hold on you. Two of Cups. He literally feels like you love him so much that you want to walk away, that you feel some type of soulmate connection with him, that you want marriage with him just as much as he wants marriage with you. So even if he, let's just say as an example, but even if he was to cheat on him, he feels like he could do whatever he wants to you like that, and you wouldn't walk away from him. You wouldn't walk away from this connection. He may be manifesting a bunch of things, or like talking to God, or not even that, but like, yeah, see the Six of Pentacles. He might give you gifts as a way to like keep you stuck to him. You know, maybe he'll give you gifts, or he'll entertain you, or he'll say certain things to you that he knows makes you feel a certain way, so that you get off the ex-wife situation. So if he love bombs you and you're not, and he loves on you to the point that you don't recognize that he's still talking to his ex-wife, that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting here, Jess, is that it's like he's trying to play you stupid, but you can't play Jessica stupid. Yeah. I feel like he actually wants both of you. I don't know what the relationship was with his ex-wife, but I mean, if he's, I don't know if they have a child together. I don't think they do, but if he's still connected to her, that's a red flag too, because if they have no reason to still be in contact, then why is he still in contact with his ex-wife? You know what I mean? Yes, May. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think he had kids. And that's the thing, though. So we have to look at it like, why is he still entertaining his ex if he's with you? If they had kids, fine. I could totally understand why he's still connecting with his ex. But if there's no children involved, why? Why? You know what I mean? Have you asked him that? Like, straight up, dude, like, why are you still... Sorry, May. I was getting all hyped up for Jessica here. Divine energy message. What does Spirit want you to know? And the tea on your person, honey. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Jessica, like, that's a conversation I don't know if you even had with him yet, but like, yo, if you want anything with me, why are you still... Your ex-wife should be blocked, deleted, not in contact, divorced. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's craziness to me. Craziness. But again, you know, has he dated anyone else after his ex-wife? Or was it just his ex-wife before you, if you know that? No, and I know you are. And honestly, you deserve someone who's not going to put you in that position. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy to me. Again, like, if he had children with this woman, I completely understand. But you have no ties to this woman. You both agreed to separate or go on your own terms, you know? So why are you still trying to hit this woman up? Or, you know, something doesn't feel right there, Jess. Like, it just, like, why build a life with me or want to build a life with me if you're still entertaining someone else or trying to, you know? Yeah, exactly. And I feel like maybe he feels like you're stupid for not seeing it, but I feel like you do see it, you know? You do see it. This might be a lesson in itself for you, Jessica, where it's like, I know I'm deserving, so I'm not going to put up with this any longer. I can just walk away from this connection. I don't have children with you. We don't have a business together. We're not married. You know what I mean? Yeah, like it's heavy energy for sure. I just don't like how he thinks that he can just play you like that, and be okay. And I feel like the whole messaging you that many times, like that's a red flag too, because I get people being upset. I get he may have a fear of losing you, but then change your ways. You know what I mean? Like, don't act stupid. We don't have time for stupidity in 2025. Yeah, I mean, and if he's not willing to change his ways, girl, that's a lot of like mess to be in, Oh, people. I got 45 missed messages via text and 37 missed calls from last night to this morning from his ass. That's just like, you know what I mean? That's so toxic. That doesn't even give me the feeling like, oh, this is someone who loves you, or this is someone who wants to be with you. This is someone who's obsessed with you, but not in a good way. I mean, that's a lot of times to call someone and text someone, Like that feels a little bit, crazy for me. I don't blame your ass for ignoring. Holy stupid button. That's intense, Jess. You definitely deserve more than that. I'm just going to jump to May really quickly since you have 8 questions. I'm going to do this really quickly. Oh, where did I do that deck? If I didn't have my head on. All right. My feet are cold. I am wearing socks. What is the tea on me's person, please, Spirit? So someone has a lot of chemistry for you. They have a passion for you. This person has a passion for you that they never felt for anyone else. But this is also someone that's kept some secrets from you. So this is someone that hasn't been truthful towards you. I mean, yeah, they have chemistry and passion for you, but they're hiding something from you. So be cautious about that. But they feel inseparable. This is someone that even though they try to walk away from this connection, they always keep being pulled back, May. They've definitely been in their ego. They've definitely let their pride get in the way of this. This person knows they made a lot of mistakes when it comes to you. They wish they could have right their wrongs. I feel like this is a past ex that can't let go of you. But they lied, they fucked up, and now they want to come back around and give you that same love energy again. Yeah, they want some type of reunion with you because they know they fucked up. But this person was in their ego. But they lied or kept secrets from you. But they still feel some type of chemistry or some type of passion for you. What is May's second set, please, Spirit? This person could have been dealing with a lot of financial and emotional needs. Like they had a lot of responsibilities that they had. But they are feeling that inseparable energy with you. Our love is always there. Like this is someone that I still feel like loves you or has love feelings. They feel like the time apart. I feel like you've been apart from this person for a while, but whoever this is, they feel like if they came back, you wouldn't give them the time of day. And they're reminiscing. So this definitely feels like an ex. They're reminiscing about you, reminiscing about the times. They felt like they were unsatisfied, so they felt like you weren't giving them what they wanted, and that's why they acted the way they did. But now they feel broken or shattered. Maybe they see you moving on. So it definitely feels like an ex who's coming back around. Yeah, this person caused a lot of damage, and there was a lot of third party going on with this person. So they could have cheated, been unfaithful. But again, they know they sabotaged this connection. So that's what I got, girl. So definitely a little bit of tea there. Little bit of tea. Yeah, that's such a hard position to be in, Jessica. It's like one of those things where, oh man. I'm so glad that I'm alone and by myself and learning to be alone, because I just don't know if I have the energy to deal with petty shit like this anymore, you know? Like men who are still boys and not man. Like I just don't have the energy to teach someone how to be a man, you know? So it's like, if you can't come correct, just don't come at all. I don't have it in me to deal with it anymore. I think I'm growing. I'm getting close to 40 now. That's my excuse. Oh my God. I've lived too much life to deal with anything else now. Oh, man. I don't know about you guys, but it's freaking cold here. Freaking cold. I feel like I want to heat up my coffee. I can't drink cold coffee. All right, Jessica. I hate that. My baby dad is like that. I'm like, you're a grown ass man. Why do you get your mom involved with everything? Like, I literally, that's one thing I can't stand. If you can't deal with me yourself, do not bring another third party in. Oh God, I hate that, Jessica. I don't even deal with it, man. I learned to, like, if you can't talk to me and be a grown ass man about whatever is transpiring between us, and you got to go call your mom or bring your mom into it, I'm not talking to you or your mother. Girl. Yeah. Okay. What does Jordan's mother think she's going to do by speaking to Jessica? So I actually don't feel like Jordan's mother is a bad person. I actually feel like she's dope. She's a really good soul. I don't know, like, the relationship standard with you and her, like if you guys are close, if you guys have really talked, had conversations, you know, I don't get this bad vibe from her. I feel like she's a really great mother. Ace of Swords is up here, Queen of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. I feel like she tries her best. I can't say that the upbringing was really good for him. Yeah, like, I don't feel like she was a bad mother. I feel like she tried her best. She was hardworking. Maybe she worked multiple jobs. Like, I don't know if she works now, but like the energy, I feel like she tries her best to communicate with him. But because of the way that Jordan is, I don't know if he picks that up from his dad. I don't know if his dad is the same way as Jordan, but his mother feels different. Like she feels very nurturing, very calm, very collective. Like she's actually the thinker, where I feel like she's very in tune with her emotions. And I feel like Jordan is like his dad. He comes off rough. Like he doesn't think before his speak. His dad is absent. Okay, so I mean that could play a huge part. Um, I feel like it's even hard for his mom. You know, there could be a message here, Jessica, where maybe his mom is sick of it too. And not sick of it because of you, but sick of it because of him. Maybe she's told him to like get his shit together before, or get right, or act right, or be more responsible, or work through your emotions, or you know what I mean? Like I don't even feel like she talks shit about you or says anything negative about you. I feel like she's been on him. So maybe she's calling because she sees or feels that nurturing energy within you. Maybe she feels some way as a woman to woman that you two can come up with some type of plan, because she can't obviously talk to him. She's probably going through the exact same stuff that you are. He probably manipulates her, gaslights her, make her feel bad. And because she's his mother, she puts up with it, right? She has no other, maybe she's just accustomed to letting man do whatever to her. You know what I mean? Where she sees such a different connection with you. Like she sees you as a daughter. I don't know if she has a daughter like herself. Like I don't know if Jordan has siblings, but I do believe that Jordan's mom sees you as her daughter. I don't know if she's ever said that, but like she has that bond with you. His mother is really good. I don't feel like there's anything coming bad about the mother. But maybe she feels like that nurturing because she knows what you're going through emotionally, mentally. So I wouldn't say like he has a brother. Okay, yeah. So I would say that his mom feels kind of like a nurturing mother energy towards you. So I wouldn't say ignore the mother, but I would say like definitely talk to her in a way of like, your son is crossing boundaries right now, and right now I've got to do what's best for my mental health and my children. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel like she sees you in any bad light. I actually feel like deep down she wishes her son would get his shit together so that he could be the man you need. You know? Oh, I think that's the hardest part. Jess, I'm just gonna step away for like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna go heat up my coffee. I can't drink cold coffee. So I'm just gonna do that and do a pee break really quick, and then I'll finish up your questions when I come back, hon, okay? I just can't drink this cold coffee. And I was so busy I wasn't able to drink it. So I wanna go heat this coffee up so I can stay. So I'll be right back in about 5 minutes, and then we can finish your donation questions. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back, girl. I think I took like 8 minutes. I was heating on my coffee, and then I did some dishes, and then I went to the bathroom. Might as well kill 3 birds in one. 3 birds in one. This cold makes me have to pee. I don't even want to drink water because I'm constantly peeing. The water just like goes right through me. But did you get the baby to school? All right. Should Jessica? No, and I don't blame you one bit. I would be too. I don't have time for any of that stuff in 2025. I'm making some big moves this year, and it's like, if you can't be next to me and help me build, if you can't be a stable foundation and be positive, and you know what I mean? Like, I just don't have time for it. So I'm okay walking away from people the first time in a very long time. My whole life, actually. All right. Should Jessica let Jordan sit in his own mess? Yeah, I mean, the Knight of Wands is coming through, which is making a quick decision, you know, maybe him realizing like maybe he got away with certain things in the past, but he can't get away with certain things now is best for him. The Knight of Wands is coming up, the Star is coming up, and the Ace of Pentacles is coming up, right? He's got to know that, look, you're a woman who is juggling multiple things every single day, your children, your work, you know, your life, making time for you. You don't have time for games. You don't have time to teach a person how to be a person. You know, maybe he needs to sit for a couple weeks. Maybe he needs to sit for the next 30 days. Maybe you need to have those boundaries where you say, you know what, for the next 30 days, until I see a positive like action from you, positive effort, until you're showing me that this is actually what you want and you're willing to let go of your ex-wife, you're willing to stop bringing your mother into it, until he shows you those positive things, I would say do what you need to do for you, because the more you pour into someone who's not properly pouring into you, you're gonna feel the effects of that. You know what I mean? You're gonna be drained, you're gonna be tired, you're gonna be stressed, you're gonna feel sick, you're just not gonna feel like yourself. You know what I mean? So maybe he needs to realize that he could have played these games with other women, like I said earlier. And maybe he feels like, oh, Jessica's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? But he may need that rude awakening. He may need to see that you're not playing games, that you're serious when you say you're willing to walk away, that you don't need any man, you know? And that's not being negative or toxic. That's just saying, I don't need you, not like this. You know, if you can't step up and be the man I actually need, then I'm okay waiting for the right man who's going to do that. Because even if in some level, in some way, he brings you happiness and you feel certain things with him that you never felt with anyone else, you're still questioning him. You're still questioning why he's still doing things for me that your body is being triggered by, and your body is being triggered by that because you have a woman's intuition. So your intuition is telling you something is wrong here. And it's about recognizing that and listening to that. It's about knowing at the end of the day, Jessica, that you're a really good woman and you deserve a man who sees that value within you. Not a man that's coming in to take, but a man that's coming in to lead properly too, Not a man who's going to call you 70 times because he's afraid of losing you. Well, Jordan tried to fuck up the situation with Jessica by being with someone else. 3 of Wands, it's very possible that he's traveling towards another person. Especially if he's in his ego right now, especially if he's in his feelings right now. There could be a potential that he's talking to a fire sign. There could be a potential that he goes and meets a fire sign, Two of Swords. I feel like he may be on the fence about this, whether he should cheat or not, whether he should go be with someone else. I mean, this could be his ex-wife. I don't know if she is a fire sign or an air sign, but it could be that he's been thinking about whether he should take back his ex-wife or he should stay with you. I mean, that's one storyline, but I do feel like he's at a bit of sitting on the fence right now. That's why I'm saying, do I really trust him right now? No, because I feel like his energy is coming through where he's easily manipulated. And you did say he's an Aries, right? So Aries are full of cheaters, Aries, I don't know about that energy. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is my sex card. It's my, making a decision based off emotion and not logical. Just be cautious, especially if your body is telling you something's not right, or your gut is telling you to pay attention, or you're getting signs and signals from the universe or God, or, your angels are trying to send you messages right now. They could be warning you. I mean, I can't say this is a no. Yeah. I can't say that Jordan won't do it. If he's mad at you, or if he does it out of a way of spiteful, I think this is what it comes down to. Do you want to be with a man you can't trust? Yeah, you would never hear the end of that. But that's such a stigma where guys feel like, oh, they can cheat all they want. But if a woman does it, it's the end of the world for them, which is a stigma. It's horrible, It shouldn't be like that at all. It should not be like that. Spirit and angels, what if Jessica was to go be with someone else? What would Jordan feel? Okay, so the Hangman is coming up. He would have so much negative and toxic energy he would think about you. He would feel trapped. He would feel like he sacrificed everything to be with you and you just slapped him in the face. See, he's not seeing the logic behind him doing it versus you're doing it. He feels like he'd have mixed emotions for sure. Given this feeling, he would be at a crossroads. Should I stay? Should I go? 2 of Wands. He might even, okay, so say, as an example, Jess, say you cheated on him or you went to be with someone else. He would do the same thing back to you just to get revenge. Because it says grass is always greener on the other side. He would literally go be with someone else just to throw it in your face. He would, I don't know, and maybe he did something with his ex-wife. Maybe him and his ex-wife had such a toxic relationship or something where they both cheated on each other, or they both, you know, were in this energy or something where it's like communication for him sucks. He can't communicate properly. He goes from one degree to the next. But I think he would do it. I think he would do it. Yeah, Four of Cups. He would have a lot of regrets about it. He would be depressed if you were to do it. He would still fantasize about you, though. He's still like very sexually attracted to you, like very sexually connected to you. But it would make him feel a certain way for sure. He did. She fought him because he gave her a ride to a woman. So he cheated on his ex-wife. Or like almost did or whatever. See, I mean, and that's behavior I feel like you have to notice, because if he could do that to his wife, he could do that to anyone. You know, he made vows and still did that. That's like boy stuff, right? That's not an actual real man. That's crazy. That's just crazy to me. Okay, so what did he say when you said that? Of course, see? So he's not taking accountability. Ugh, this guy. This guy, Jessica. Oh, man. I think that with everything that we've talked about today, it's going to be one of those things where you have to dive deep and dig deep and ask yourself, is this a man that you really want to build a life with? You know what I mean? Like, is this a man that you can see yourself walking down the aisle and knowing that this man's going to honor, respect you, cherish you, be the father figure to your daughter, your children? You know what I mean? Like, he's showing you exactly what he needs to show you right now. And it just doesn't feel like it's a good fit for you. I feel like you're deserving of so much more. He says, are you mad at me? She says, I'm like, ignore. No, I'm happy. Did you say that? I would definitely say that. Are you mad at me? No, I'm happy. Oh my God. That's craziness, my girl. It's craziness. Girl, you should have texted him that. That is like the best response. I'm gonna use that with when people come back around towards me and ask me if I'm mad at them. I'm gonna be like, no, I'm happy. That's like the best thing I ever heard in my life. Like, I'm so using that line. That is the best comeback to that question. Like, if you gotta ask me if I'm mad at you, what did you do to get yourself in a position to even feel the need to ask that question, you know? I love it. Like you mentioned, if I have to keep explaining myself over and over, yeah, like, Jess, you don't have time for that, girl. It's 2025, man. You know you're a beautiful woman. You're like a goddess. You're amazing. You're beautiful. You're smart. You're an amazing mother. Don't settle for ordinary. Don't settle to be someone's, option, or just because he's calling you all these times and texting you all these times doesn't mean, I can't say that he doesn't love you and I can't say that he doesn't like you, but it just feels a bit toxic to me, Feels like he's overstepping. And if you have to keep explaining yourself to this man, it means he's not hearing you. It means he's doing what he's doing because it's benefiting him. Yeah, exactly. He knows what he's doing every single day to cause you to feel what you're feeling. He knows what he's doing is wrong, and yet he's still continuing to do it. So it's like you've got to be in this role now of saying, I can't keep going down the same road with you. I've got work, I've got children, I've got myself, I've got my parents, like I've got all these things going on in my life. I need someone coming in that's going to uplift me, someone who's going to level up with me, someone who's going to build an empire with me, not someone who's going to drag me through the mud or make me feel a certain way or make me question my life. Nah. He needs to step up his shit and work on his healing. But think of this too, Jessica. He could love you, but is that love proper or is it toxic? Anyone could tell you they love you, but is his effort showing love, And I think that's, as much as we want to be in love, and I'm guilty of this myself, is he loving you unconditionally? Is he loving you like God would want him to love you? And it just doesn't sound like he's loving you the way that you deserve to be loved. And I think your body and your spirit is trying to like convey to you, talk to you, like just show you like, hey, look this man, look what he's doing. This is not a godly love. This is a love based off manipulation, gaslighting, toxic, whatever else, See, any man that can insult you doesn't really care about you. I don't care what anyone says. I feel like if you could do right, if you don't respect me and you can insult me or talk shit about me, you don't love me, because anyone that loves you is not going to put themselves in a position to talk down on you, to degrade you. You know what I mean? Why does Jordan keep saying that Jessica's his partner yet insults her? Something within Jordan just feels like he's not good enough for you. The 6 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. He's holding on to that past relationship, and everything he went through with her, he's taking it on you. He compares a lot of that relationship to a lot of this relationship. I don't know if you know that, but it's like he's trying to turn you into her. That's what it feels like here with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse and 4 of Pentacles up here. He may be trying to turn. He may be trying to turn you into his ex-wife for thinking something like that. But it's like he knows he can't support you physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You're not on his level. Again, maybe his wife put up with a lot of things that he knows he can't do with you. You know what I mean? King of Pentacles, he just feels like he's better than you. He feels like whatever he says should go and you should listen to him. It's like he's up on that high horse, So the reason he insults you is because he feels like he can do that. He feels like he has every right to do that. As your man, he has every right to make you feel like shit. As a man, he has every right to make you feel less, which is gaslighting, manipulation, narc energy at its finest. Whatever he is doing to you, just know karma's going to come back around to him, because karma never forgets an address. So he can come from this energy all he wants. And that's why, no, it's like he wants his wife on one side and it's like a cult, right? Where it's like he still wants to be a part of his wife's life, even if they're not like physically talking, Jessica. I still feel like he may be trying to contact her. I wish I had proof of that, but that's the type of feeling. Like he wants to be able to do whatever he is doing on that side. And yet you don't say anything to him because it's none of your business, because she's the wife and you're just the girlfriend. But that's a lot, you know? Why even entertain that? If he wants to be so connected to his ex-wife, if he still wants to, you know, spy on her social media, try to get back with her, try to see what she's doing, go do that and be single. Leave my ass alone. I feel like it's just, again, maybe he feels like you're not willing to walk away. Maybe he feels like Jess says she's going to walk away, but then there's an obsession, but it doesn't feel like it's a healthy obsession, you know? It feels like it's toxic. It feels like it's like draining. It feels like he wants some type of hold on you, but it doesn't feel, you know, and be careful, Jessica, because if he does get divorced to this wife and he comes back towards to marry you, I feel like what you're going through right now is an eye opener of spirit showing you what your future marriage would be. I feel like it would be 10 times worse. Oh yeah, because he is the type of person who wants what he wants and feels like he's deserving of it all. That is a lot of dark energy around him, a lot of toxic energy. I feel like he's fighting demons and he has a lot that he needs to heal from. And until he heals from those demons, until he heals from everything he needs to heal from, he will drag you. He will keep you stuck. I feel like you should give yourself 30 days, 3 months away from him, not talking to him, not calling him, recharge your energy, see what you need to see, get yourself out of the situation now, and just like, you know what I mean? Take some time to you to really focus on what Jessica needs right now, because that's where I'm focused on. I'm focused on you. You know, he's going to do whatever he's going to do, but I'm focused on you. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like, if he's not properly taking care of you in a way that you deserve, why are you wasting your energy and time, you know? Even if you love him or if you have feelings for him or if like you wish the best for him, if he doesn't make those changes on his own, you can't help him. You can't change people. People are who they are. Let him be. Let him go deal with his ex-wife. Let him go deal with other women, you know? Let him think the grass is greener on the other side, because he'll regret. He'll regret. They always do. They always do. Sometimes they learn the hard way. They learn the hard way. All right. Will this new man come through to save the day for Jessica? Will this new man come through to save the day for Jessica? Will this new man come through to save the day? Jessica, you have a possible water sign that wants to come through, but the universe is not going to bring you a new love until you get rid of Jordan. I got to be honest with you, because there is a water sign that wants to come through, or they could already know you, or that there is a new person who is a water sign that is going to offer you that commitment, that relationship that you want, but you got to follow your heart. This could be someone younger than you, but this is someone who's very intelligent. This is someone who has a good job. They're full of ideas. They have really great energy to them, but the universe is not going to bring this person until you close the door. You know, keep working towards what it is that you want, your goals. You know what it is you need. You know what it is you want. Keep committing to you. Listen to your intuition. I told you the moon is up here. There's a lot of deception around you right now, and I feel like your body, your intuition, your gut's been telling you something's been off for months. And I feel like you are the type of person like me where we have such great hearts that we want to believe the best in people. Even when someone shows us 100,000 ways who they are, we still stay. We still put up. We still want to change people. We still hope the best for people, right? And that's why we get hurt so easily. Listen to your intuition. Listen to those parts of you. Keep working on you. There is new love that wants to come in. There's a new man. Like I said, there's a water sign, possible earth sign. This is your time period right now, maybe in the next 3 months, where you say, you know what, I'm just going to work on my career, work on my money, become a better version of a mom. Even though you're a great mother, there's always levels of becoming a better mother, right? So focus all that responsibility and that growth on yourself. You have money coming towards you. You know, sometimes we can't we got to let people be who they are, you know? Got to let people be who they are. But I say if you continue with Jordan, you're going to stay in this energy. You're going to be fear, anxiety, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload. You're going to feel, I mean, he might get you to the point where you're so sick that you end up going to the hospital because of the stress of it all. So you got to be cautious. But I do see a water sign coming towards you. A water sign. All right. I gotta watch my groceries here. All right. Yeah. Does Jordan's ex-wife still have feelings for Jordan? Who the devil tried to pop out? The devil's playing today. Ooh, I saw the devil again. All right. I'm having too much fun with this. Thank you, Miss Lala. Okay. 2 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and Judgment. Hell to the no. If there is anything going on with this ex-wife, it's not on her end. So you don't have to worry about her trying to manipulate him, trying to come back in the picture. She's trying to get away from him. She's trying to do something like try to get away from him, try to do a divorce. Like, I don't feel like it's on her end, Jessica. I feel like it's on his end. His energy is still entwined with her, but I feel like she's trying to do whatever she can to get out of that situation. She may have someone else in the picture on her end, so like trying to like get something off the ground, but he and his narcissistic energy, he literally may have said something to her like, if you go be with someone else, you're not going to get money from me. Like trying to manipulate her. Like he's just dark, man. I want to punch this guy in the face, and I don't condone violence, but it's like, damn, my fists are up. Like it's time to box, right? Like if anything, he's trying to go back after her. She's not. She's trying to walk away from the situation. She's had enough of him. She's like trying to finalize stuff, trying to like stay the fuck away from me type feeling. Like it's not on her end. It's on his end. So yeah, it's definitely on her or his end, not hers. All right, I'm going to answer this question for you, Lala, and then I got to go get my groceries. Got to get to my groceries. All right. Is Spirit still supporting Gideon and I being a life together? Girl, exactly. What's done in the dark comes out in the light. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're George Bush. You know what I mean? I don't care if you're 50 Cent. What you do in the dark is going to come out in light. Amen, sister. Is Spirit supporting Gideon and Lala building a life together? Two of Pentacles. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, no, Spirit. Yeah, Lala. So I've got 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. It's a mixed mustard right now. Mixed. I can't even speak. You think I was drinking some vodka for breakfast? No Diddy over here. Yeah, we ain't talking about Diddy. Diddy did some bad stuff. Diddy did some bad stuff. We won't talk about no Diddy. Diddy. I like his song still though. Yes and no, Lala. I feel like where Gideon's at right now, Spirit's kind of giving me the message of Spirit wants you to protect yourself. Gideon's going through a lot, and I think I've told you that over the last couple of weeks. I feel like he's going through some major changes right now, and I still feel like he's on the fence. He's got a lot of regret when it comes to you, so I feel like he needs to heal and work through that. I do see there's an opening though. Like, I don't feel like you should give up on him, but when I say that, I also feel like this is the perfect time to continue to work on you because, like I said a couple weeks ago, a month ago for you, you're coming into a period. 2025 is your year, you know, so you don't have to settle for him. You don't have to wait on him. You have the power and control over everything right now, right? You're in a place where Spirit just wants you to recognize and see that within yourself. So I don't feel like it's a no. I don't feel like it's a yes right now, given the cards that are coming through. I feel like Gideon really needs to continue to get his shit together. And I think the universe is protecting you in some way, in some form. I know. I love you guys too. Yeah. But the World card does give me help, Lala, in telling me that your relationship, your connection with Gideon is going to go through seasons. Some seasons you're rocking the boat, right? Some seasons you guys are going to be having amazing sex, you know, down the road. Obviously not right now. But all connections, all relationships go through the highs and lows, you know. We just got to keep praying on it. We got to keep moving forward. We just got to keep understanding ourselves, you know. So I do feel like there's hope for Gideon. I just feel like Gideon has to really focus on Gideon. And in the meantime, like, you just continue to do what you're doing because you're obviously doing the right things. And I do feel like you're at a different level than he is, if that makes any sense, with your healing, with your journey. And it's like he's got to play catch up. But the world card is up here. So all will end well, or whatever that damn saying is. He'll knock it out of the park when he's supposed to if you're a baseball player, which I'm not. But yeah, he just has a lot of regret. He needs to like work through all of that regret, work through all of his feelings. And I feel like once he stops focusing on the negative, once he stops being depressed, once he stops focusing on the past, he'll be that Gideon that you know and love. All right. Oh, these divine masculines. What are we going to do with them? I don't know. Right? That's the thing. We're queens in 2025. We've always been. We've always been. You are welcome, doll. I got to go pick up my groceries, y'all. But this isn't the last you're going to hear from me today. I'm going to do another vocal later. I'm going to drop some new videos. Some other stuff. So you'll be hearing from my lovely voice again. Figure out what we're doing this afternoon. I'm going to actually go heat up my coffee again and actually drink it. I've heated it up twice now because I've been so focused. I have to drink this damn coffee. I need that caffeine. Your girl needs that caffeine. All right, my loves. I will chit chat with you guys this afternoon. Be good. Behave. Jessica, don't give in. Focus, focus, focus. Go work out. Go do some workout video. Go do some quick workout video or something. Take all that like energy it is to text him and be like, I'm working out. I can't talk to you right now. I'll vibe with you later. All right, I'll chit chat with you guys here in a little bit.